Imagine a life in the 25th century where people are desperately gathered in the only place they've ever known, by Unlake Superior, a large dusty crater once filled with water. The center of civilization, the Enclave, is a town enclosed by a massive wall that separates it from the 6 sectors surrounding it. This is the world Caragh brings you into, centuries from now, from a third-person point of view as she follows the life of 16-year-old midwife Gaia Stone. At a point of celebration when protagonist Gaia delivers her first baby unassisted, she is devastated to learn of her parents' arrest. She then embarks on a journey inside the wall of the Enclave to save them, and hopefully, the only life she's ever known. When her rescue mission goes astray, it turns into a life-or-death situation, as she tries to escape the clutches of my brother Iris, the second man in charge of the entire Enclave, next to the Protectorate. Through the matters of being thrown into jail for saving a convict's baby, she encounters Leon Gray, the man who first explained everything that sent her into this entire mess. As Gaia struggles to unravel her father's coded ribbon that tells secrets desperately sought after by the government, she unknowingly grows close to Captain Gray, only to find out he's the adopted son of the Protectorate, the man who wants her imprisoned. When Gaia escapes into hiding only to find out where her mother is being kept as a political prisoner, Gaia turns to new and old friends in order to save her mother, and run to a land that is thought of as only to be a myth, but may be their only hope, the Dead Forest. This hope may be crushed though, because Gaia is recognized by everyone as a result of the scar carving half of her face that defines her as a freak. With her scar comes ridicule and disgust towards Gaia, which resulted in internal conflict. Gaia has always believed what others say about her, but at some point she wonders why she bothers to listen to them, especially when Leon looks past that and sees the beauty in her personality. Gaia's scar also leads to many external conflicts throughout the story, like Gaia versus society, as she attempts to show them that she's no different. The author of Birthmarked is Caragh, a retired English teacher who now writes young adult romance novels, and received the idea for this book when she drove through the southern states and saw the land devastated by the changing climate. As Caragh wrote this, we perceived that she intended to send the message that there's no such thing as a perfect society, but instead, society should strive to improve, and this is illustrated throughout the entire book in the characters, symbolism, and especially the conflicts. Characters throughout the book demonstrate this message. One example of this is in chapter 13, as Gaia speaks to a baker staying undercover in the Enclave with the intention of changing the government and its traditions. This significant passage states, "I serve the Enclave," the baker said. "And I," Leon said. "And I," Gaia whispered. Page 157. The baker is risking both his and his family's lives to try and change the traditions of the Enclave. As we read the book, we noticed that the tempo unevenly changed, that the low action parts were more lengthy, and the reader might lose attention, while the action is short-lived and bittersweet. Also, the impact wasn't strongly enforced on the reader. It didn't leave us saying, "Wow, that was amazing," or provoked any deep emotions. The ideas were well thought out and interesting, but the execution wasn't always appealing. There are constant literary devices, though, that are used to the advantage of the book. Imagery led the readers to picture the life of Gaia in the Enclave lived, and made us teleport to this time. There was also a lot of symbolism, like the Enclave that symbolized to be perfect to the outer people, and an orange symbolized hope to the people inside the prison.
As long as we can't see you laugh.
Wait, are people even gonna know what I'm doing? Cause they'll connect the dots. Will they connect the dots once they hear the voiceover, right?
Hopefully.
Probably. Wait, should I walk?
Okay. One word. That's all I ask.